Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Icewind Dale 2. And yes, we have two new members of the party.
Yes?
We have with us today Sander fucking Cohen from Bioshock, who is a level 1 enchanter with an immensely high charisma, higher in fact than his intelligence. I'm thinking perhaps multi-classing him into a bard at some point. He is chaotic evil, I will admit, which may put him at odds with Flash Gordon. And then we've got Kraven the Hunter, who of course was a breakout star in XCOM Terror from the Deep. Level 1 Barbarian, Chaotic Neutral. And there we have it. Those are our replacements for Andrew Ryan and John Locke.
Of course.
Of course.
At once.
Saying of course, we need to carry on. I just noticed some of this gold. And I think we can afford to, to pick up a few things. Ah! There's the cat. We've been looking for that.
Strange you ask this of me over these others. No?
Oh, Sander Cohen might irritate me. Now, I'm thinking we need to pick up as much as possible so that we can get as much loot, as much gold as possible, rather, because we're going to have to sell this at the market.
How can I serve?
But in the meantime, well, that looks like something out of 50 Shades of Grey, doesn't it? A shield spell. Well, that would work for you, Sander. Do with putting some of these in here, and of course Kraven is going to need some ore. As is Poppy going to need that. Oh, that's. And what else do we need to distribute around the way? Those guys seem to be doing alright for arrows. Ming the Merciless could do with learning a minor mirror area. Oh, Ming. Ghost-touched bottle. Potion of evil protection. Well, not much good for Ming the Merciless. Wizard robe of electrical resistance. Now, that is his kind of caper, although he's already got robe of rags, so I'll give that one to Sander. Expended teleportation scroll. Not sure whether that will do us any good, but we'll take it. And a potion bag. Oh yes, so we can't put anything in. So obviously we are witnessing here a bit of a disparity between between levels, because I believe everyone else. Which one's that? Damn, there we go. Everyone else is level 2. Oh, no. Yeah, everyone else is level 2, and of course that means Sander and Kraven are slightly worse off. But I'm sure it won't remain that way for long. Due to the laws of attrition, what I expect to happen is we're probably going to end up with quite a high turnover. Houndstooth collar, immune to panic and fear. Probably quite good for a wizard to have. Shame we don't have any other weapons. Oh, we can give Kraven this axe. That would be becoming, I think. We really don't need a quarterstaff thinking about it. But what I could do is give Kraven that bow. It's always helpful to have plenty of archers. And Lord knows we've got enough arrows to go around right now. And in terms of scripting, we're getting there. Customize. You will be Fighter, aggressive. I don't think there's a barbarian, is there? Adaptive aggressive? Character will aggressively attack with either a ranged weapon or melee weapon depending on the distance to his or her target. No, we'll just be fighter aggressive. He is a barbarian after all. And Sander can be a... I'm not sure that there's an enchanter type. We'll go for combat caster for the sake of it. And I don't recall if I didn't assign Ming a script, and these guys already have them.
Yes?
Oh, look, it's snowing. So now let's go into the boss and get our experience and hopefully some money.
Of course.
The goblins have been driven back for the time being. You've done well, and I have sent one of our runners to tell Lord Ulbrich of our victory and your part in it. If you haven't already, you should report to Lord Ulbrich. Oh, alright then. Out we go.
At once.
Where's that little boy going? Well, I think it's good that people are thanking us. This can only bode well for our reputation in this town. Sorry, city, I don't remember. Well, Lombard Grundwall is as cheery as usual, but I'm thinking if we go in here, we can start picking up some decent equipment.
At once.
Oh, well, I wonder whether Deirdre Galloway has some things to give away to us. No, apparently not. Okay, so let's sell some things first. Silver necklace, Chazar gem. There's so much to sell. Bottle of wine might be like a quest-related item. Broken shield, not as interesting as broken sword. Alright, so what can we pick up in their place for 537 gold pieces? Not much by the look of it. No, not much at all. Iron rations, well that might be useful. Heart of Flash Gordon. What? Heart of Flash Gordon? You have no idea where this dwarven forged blade came from, but clearly etched on its blade is Flash Gordon. You're sure you've never seen it before, yet it feels strangely familiar when you hold it in your hand. The blade looks several generations old and bears numerous nicks and scratches and radiates a faint chill. You have no idea how it came to bear your name. What if Poppy's here? Alright, yeah, I want Poppy to talk to her now.
I understand.
Heart of Poppy. See, this woman's putting a fast one on us, isn't she? Yeah, I know her game. Yeah, you'll have none of my money, wench. At least not until we've got a bit more of it. Charlatan. Right, where was Ulbrich? I think he was around here. No, not there. Ah, in here. That is pretty much what I said. Ah, Lord Ulbrich.
Forward.
Dinsdale.
I have heard of your brave deeds in Targos' defense. You have served Targos with distinction and valor.
Valor.
And you have my gratitude.
Well, you know.
I fear we have been granted only a temporary reprieve, however.
What?
We still don't know what is driving this horde to attack Targos' walls.
It must just be your fine collection of snowflakes.
Oswald Fiddlebender, our aerial scout, has been scouting the region in his airship, and he has discovered some unsettling news about the Horde. It seems the goblins that attacked Targos were only the advance raiding party of a much larger force. Their main force has taken Shanegarn Bridge, which is ill news.
It sounds like ill news. Where is Shanegarn Bridge?
Let me see your map. I will mark its location for you. Here is Targos, and Shanegarn Bridge is just to the south. The Neverwinter troops plan to use this bridge to cross the river, but as long as the goblins hold it, the reinforcements from Neverwinter cannot cross the river to aid us.
But that means more money for us, right?
I need you to find some way to retake the bridge from the goblinoids. Without the reinforcements from Neverwinter, Targos will be overrun. Oswald has reported that the trail to Shanegarn is choked with goblin troops. His suggestion, and I agree,
Of course
is
you
that a
do.
small
Lacking
party
in
might be
imagination
able
as
to
you
make
do.
its way up the frozen river to the bridge and take the enemy forces by surprise.
I had some... Yeah, why don't we load Oswald's airship with potions of explosions and land it on the bridge?
Don't think that hadn't crossed my mind. But we need the bridge intact, and Oswald's airship is the only reliable reconnaissance we've gotten in the past month.
Go.
We need it and the bridge intact.
I see.
Of course. What is on your mind?
No, nothing else. Well, we got some experience.
There is none better than I.
I'm sure that you are correct. There we go. So, that was a lot of experience you gave out there, Ulbrich. Okay,
Your command? It shall be
by
done.
your command. Billy,
Very
Billy,
well.
Billy. Let's find a house where we can rest up and recover our hit points. I think we might have been here. Yes, we have been in here before. Ah, train driver.
Oh, what? It shouldn't be a problem.
Mayhap your skill at unlocking, yes, has now succeeded. Aha! A bit more money for the
I am
kitty.
here, of course.
We all have the heart of Flash Gordon yet.
Forward.
Oswald Fiddlebender.
Ah, welcome back. Something I can help you with?
Is this the
A
same
potion
voice
with
actor as the one for
some
Jan
colour in your sheets,
Jansen in Baldur's
perhaps?
Gate 2?
Ship? Oh, you mean this one here?
Yes.
You mean my airship?
Yes, we've already
Yes,
asked
most
about
ships
it.
travel upon the water.
Alright, so he's not going to be much help. Well, we could go to the inn. I wonder if we can sleep out here. No, we may not. Alright, I'm going to have to take the hit and rest in the inn in order to get some health back.
Yes.
I think we're all out of spells for Ming the
Ready and
Merciless.
waiting.
What is it you require?
Spells. There we go. Cleric spells. Yep. Nothing going on there. Right, and what have we got going on for Sander? So he does have some spells. Memorize.
How can I help? At once.
Now, if I recall correctly, this is the tavern. No.
Onward.
Yes. Such is the way with priests of Merkel. Where was that tavern? The Weeping Widow Inn. So, where's the globe map? Right. Shengan Ford. We're going to have to go up to the Palisade then in order to get to there. Alright, I can do that. But yes, let us get some rest beforehand.
It shall be done.
Ah, it's a ghost-touched bottle. But what of the potion inside? There was only water inside. There was only water inside. Only the bottle itself was enchanted. That damn priest, I knew it was worthless. Well, thank you for your efforts, but I'd rather such a thing be kept far away from me. I'd sooner keep anything touched by spirits away from me, I would. Do you know who might be interested in it? Well, perhaps the Lady Elithora could shed some light on how it might be used. She said to be an enchantress with some skill. At the least, she could take it off your hands, but that would be between the two of you. You can find her in the town hall just to the east of here if you don't know the way already. Well, alright, we'll rest up. We'll go for merchant class. And we've healed. We have healed our ills. That noise, by the way, isn't me. Yeah. Of course, because this isn't Skyrim or anything of the like, people don't go to sleep in this game. Although, if I recall correctly, in Baldur's Gate 2, when going around Athkatla, the types of people that would be lurking on the streets would change.
Very well.
If this is the town hall, where is the ambassador? Ah, yes. What, can you tell me what this brimstone scroll might have been used for? Yes, this scroll is one of a pair. It seems that it can be used to teleport a group to someone holding the other scroll, providing the wielder knows something of spellcraft. That would explain why Fane attacked us when he saw the scroll, and he must have been behind the attack. Fane attacked you? So he was behind this betrayal then. Targos might have fallen when the goblins attacked the docks. Had you not been there to stop them, you have my thanks, and the thanks of my husband. It was our pleasure. Though I think Fane thought us to be easy victims. Please, take these as payment for your service. Cock rings? I feel now more than ever that as long as you stand in Targos' defense, the goblins shall be turned back and the town saved. The tenets of my faith preclude me from accepting this much wealth. What? Please keep your gold and see to it that it finds its way to others in greater need than I. Damn you, Paladin! I was wondering if you could tell me what the ghost-touched bottle might be used for. How curious. The potion is only water, and as you noted, the enchantment stems from the bottle itself. It has been touched by the spirits. Ghost touch, as it is sometimes called. Yes, I know. The bottle can hold the essence of the ethereal plane inside, the substance of ghosts and spirits. What would such a bottle be used for? In truth, I have no idea. It would depend on the enchanter. The bottle would have much greater worth if it had held some of the ethereal plane within it. Why is that? Enchantments carried by the ethereal realm can be quite potent. A ghost-touch item might be made from even the smallest trace of a spirit's essence. Would the tears of a ghost serve? Why, yes, it could, but I see where your question leads. You're thinking of the haunting of the Weeping Widow. I had thought about it. Can you tell me anything about the spirit that haunts the inn? Little, except what Cale Hyra, the innkeeper, has told me. The ghost of a woman is said to haunt the upper stories of the inn at night, waiting for her husband's return. I believe he is said to have sailed out onto the lake many years ago and never returned. Consumed by grief, the woman hurled herself from the upper story of the inn and died upon the rocks below. A sad tale. Do you think it might be possible to obtain a tear from her? If you intend to coax a tear from the spirit, you will have to find some means of setting her heart to rest first. Otherwise, dealing with her may prove difficult. Okay. Ooh, and Poppy Elk Protector, or Elk-Avenger, has leveled up again. Fancy that. See, we could buy some things here, you know. We bloody could as well. And who needs to buy these books when we can just read them? Tread lightly books, move silently, skill +1. The Boots of the North, not the King of the North. Pipes of the Wheezing Dragon. Yeah, that sounds useful. Elven skin gloves. Oh, elven sewn gloves. Just cold resistance. Some of these scrolls could be very, very useful indeed. Staff of Corrosion. That could be useful too. Unfortunately, though, we just don't have the money for it. So we've just kind of got to save up a bit longer. Although we did pick up one more gemstone, didn't we? And somehow got experience for it. Well done, train driver.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
So, another level of rogue train driver? I think so. And we will put your skill points, I think, largely into... opening locks. Yeah, picking pockets again. Searching rooms. And you are an intimidating train driver. Oh, and excellent. He gets another feat. What should we give him? Well, we are most commonly equipping him right now with... precise shots. That could be very useful. So, in terms of alignments right now, we have a Lawful Good Paladin, a Chaotic Neutral Ranger, a Chaotic Evil Rogue, a Neutral Evil Evoker Cleric, a Chaotic Evil Enchanter, and a Chaotic Neutral Barbarian. Sorry, Flash, it seems you're on your own. And another level of Ranger for the Elk-Avenger, I think. Although now, now it's tempting to put some in Druid. No, you know what? We'll stick to the Ranger path for the time being. I think it fits Poppy quite well. I'm going to give him a point of concentration. And... no, where is it? Martial weapon... no, simple weapon proficiency. Missile. Short bows and long bows. Use martial weapon proficiency. Bow. Look at that. Poppy is in no danger of dying right now. Just in case he does... no, actually, you know what? I'm not going to export him.
I guess.
How can I serve? Agreed.
Alright, let's go back to the town and see whether we can make a spirit cry, and then we'd better get to this
Of course.
bridge. Ah, yeah, it's down here. Yeah, that did award us a fair amount of experience.
Yes?
You must gather your party before adventuring forth. You must gather your party before adventuring forth.
Agreed.
Up the stairs we go. Don't mind us. I do like the little tree stump bar stool arrangement. That's actually quite nice.
Forward.
We're from Earth, friends. Could you shed one last tear for me? I have an enchanted vial to hold it in. If my sorrow will aid you, so be it. It is a small matter to allow my grief to coax one last tear from me. Please, thank you. It is done. For now. Farewell. For now. We shall meet again, in a kingdom far from this one. I shall not forget what you have done for me. Farewell, Vera. Ooh! Piff paff off. Oh! Okay. So what do we have now? Now we return to Elvira, or whatever her name was, and those cats keep pretending they're asleep. Are they cats?
Onward.
Don't know. Can't pick their pockets. I'm guessing they're dogs.